go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Badgers will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Davis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not. Reaches the 39.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Davis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're going to run the option. Got the first down and still motoring. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Dropping back. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get.
Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. They stop him, but it's a first down.
On the play. First and goal, Bulldogs.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receiver makes the grab. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they could run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played in Camp Randall.
Backfield is empty here for second and inches. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Manning. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option. And they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick throw to the left. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't
had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
That makes the score Mississippi State 14, Wisconsin 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Wideouts now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught on a comeback route. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Design quarterback run. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They connect for 6. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And there's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. He gets loose.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end for the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He shreds the tackle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Badgers, as they come roaring back now.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Looking for a receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, the football comes out. The offense makes some recovery and takes off. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Manning. The sure hands. It's Davis. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Davis. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down and Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Breaks an open space. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's the option play. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Handoff to the single back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend it coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. He'll ride the back again here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. Testing the right side here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Here comes the jet sweep.
And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.